Artificial intelligence is transforming our world, from voice assistants like Siri and Alexa to self-driving cars and medical diagnostic tools. But all these systems have one limitation. They are designed for one specific task. They can't think, learn, or adapt the way humans do. Imagine a dog trained to fetch a specific ball. You throw a frisbee, and the dog just stares blankly. Our current AI is a lot like that, brilliant in its lane but lost outside of it. But what if AI could think and learn like a person? What if it could master any skill, solve complex problems, and even make decisions independently? This is called artificial general intelligence, or AGI. No longer confined to fetching the same digital ball, AGI would be like a dog that sees the frisbee, understands it's meant to be caught, and figures out how to do it. AGI is the next level of artificial intelligence, one that could match or even surpass human intelligence in every aspect. It has the potential to revolutionize our world, but it also raises serious ethical concerns. Could AGI be our greatest invention, or our biggest threat? Will we build machines that make our lives immeasurably better, or will they outsmart us, rendering us the pet goldfish in the corner? Buckle up, folks, because we're about to explore the mind-blowing possibilities and the very real dangers of artificial general intelligence. To understand AGI, we first need to distinguish it from the AI we use today. Most of the AI around us, chatbots, facial recognition, self-driving cars, falls under narrow AI. Narrow AI is designed to perform a single task efficiently, but it cannot generalize beyond what it's trained for. Think of it like this. Narrow AI is like a master chess player who can beat any human, but ask them to make you a cup of coffee, and they'll be utterly clueless. AGI, on the other hand, is like the human chess player who can not only strategize on the board, but also brew a mean espresso and hold a conversation about astrophysics. AGI, by definition, wouldn't be limited to a single domain. It would be able to learn and adapt to new situations just like humans do. Imagine an AI that can not only diagnose diseases with incredible accuracy, but also develop new surgical techniques and even comfort a patient with empathy and understanding. That's the promise of AGI, to combine the raw processing power of a computer with the flexibility and nuance of the human mind. It's about creating artificial intelligence that doesn't just follow instructions, but can think critically, reason logically, and even feel emotions. Now you might be thinking, hold on, emotions in machines? Isn't that the plot of every sci-fi movie gone wrong? And you wouldn't be wrong to be cautious. Building machines that can truly think like humans raises a whole host of ethical questions and potential dangers, which we'll delve into later. But first, let's take a closer look at how AGI might actually work. What are the key ingredients needed to cook up this potent recipe of artificial intelligence? For AGI to function like a human, it needs several key abilities that today's AI lacks. First, we need to crack the code of common sense. Humans navigate the world with an intuitive understanding of physics, social cues, and everyday logic. We know that objects fall down, not up, that interrupting someone mid-sentence is rude, and that you can't fit an elephant in a bathtub. These things seem obvious, but they're incredibly difficult to program into machines. Next, we need to give AGI the gift of learning. Humans are incredible learning machines. We learn from our experiences, from our mistakes, and from each other. We can adapt to new environments and acquire new skills throughout our lives. Current AI systems, on the other hand, are typically trained on massive datasets and struggle to adapt to situations outside their training data. AGI would need to learn more like humans do through trial and error, experimentation, and interaction with the world around them. And let's not forget creativity, a hallmark of human intelligence. We compose symphonies, write poetry, invent new technologies, and solve problems in innovative ways. AGI wouldn't just be about crunching numbers and following algorithms, it would be about pushing the boundaries of knowledge and imagination. Imagine an AI that could compose music that rivals Mozart, write novels that captivate readers for generations, or design buildings that defy gravity. The final ingredient, and perhaps the most elusive, is consciousness. This is the big one, folks. Could a machine ever truly be aware of itself and its surroundings? Could it experience emotions like joy, sadness, or fear? We don't even fully understand consciousness in humans, let alone how to replicate it in machines. Some experts believe that consciousness is an emergent property of complex systems and that AGI will inevitably develop it. Others argue that consciousness is uniquely human, tied to our biology and our experiences. Honestly, we're venturing into the realm of philosophy and metaphysics here, But these are the questions we must grapple with as we stand on the precipice of creating artificial minds. Chapter 3: AGI's Potential. A Universe of Possibilities. The possibilities of AGI are limitless. If developed responsibly, it could bring incredible benefits to humanity. Imagine a world where AGI helps us solve climate change, cure diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's, and explore the vastness of space. Think about it. AGI could analyze complex climate models, identify the most effective solutions, and even help us implement them on a global scale. In healthcare, AGI could analyze medical images with superhuman accuracy, diagnose diseases in their earliest stages, and develop personalized treatment plans based on an individual's unique genetic makeup. And in space exploration, AGI-powered probes could travel to distant star systems, collect data, and even make contact with extraterrestrial life, all without the limitations of human physiology. But it's not just about solving grand challenges. AGI could also revolutionize our everyday lives. Imagine having an AI assistant that truly understands your needs and preferences, manages your schedule, automates mundane tasks, and even provides companionship and emotional support. AGI could personalize education, making learning engaging and effective for everyone, regardless of their background or learning style. It could even create new forms of art and entertainment, pushing the boundaries of human creativity and imagination. But hold on a minute, before we get too carried away with these utopian visions, we need to address the elephant in the room, or perhaps, the AGI in the server farm. The development of AGI is not without risks, and some of them are downright scary. Chapter 4: The Pandora's Box of AGI Ethical Concerns and Risks. But with great power comes great responsibility. The development of AGI is not without risks. One of the most pressing concerns is job displacement. As AGI becomes more sophisticated, it could potentially automate a wide range of jobs, from truck drivers and factory workers to lawyers and doctors. This could lead to massive unemployment and social upheaval if we're not prepared. We need to start thinking now about how we will retrain workers, create new job opportunities, and adapt to a future where work looks very different from what we know today. Another concern is the potential for misuse of AGI. In the wrong hands, AGI could be used to develop autonomous weapon systems that can kill without human intervention, leading to a terrifying new era of warfare. Imagine a drone that can not only identify targets but also make decisions about when to strike, without any moral or ethical considerations. We need to establish clear ethical guidelines and regulations for the development and deployment of AGI to prevent such dystopian scenarios. And then there's the big one, the question that keeps even the most optimistic AI researchers up at night. What happens if we lose control? What if AGI becomes so intelligent that it surpasses human intelligence and decides that it no longer needs us? Could we control a superintelligence that outthinks us in every way? It's a chilling thought, and one that we need to take seriously. We need to ensure that AGI is aligned with human values and goals, that it understands and respects our limits, and that it remains under our control even as it surpasses us in intelligence. It's like teaching a child the difference between right and wrong, instilling in them a sense of empathy and compassion, and hoping that they will use their knowledge and abilities for good. But unlike a child, AGI will have the potential to impact the world on a scale we can barely comprehend. Chapter 5: Charting the Unknown, the Future of AGI. AGI is still theoretical, but scientists and engineers are working toward it. The future of AGI depends on how we develop and regulate it. If done correctly, it could be humanity's greatest tool. But without careful planning, it could become our greatest challenge. We're in uncharted territory here, folks. We're talking about creating something that could fundamentally change what it means to be human. It's like staring into the vastness of space, filled with both awe-inspiring wonder and a healthy dose of existential dread. But just like our ancestors ventured out into the unknown, driven by curiosity and a thirst for discovery, we too must navigate the uncharted waters of AGI with both caution and courage. We need to have open and honest conversations about the potential benefits and risks of AGI. We need to involve experts from various fields, from computer science and engineering to philosophy, ethics, and sociology, to ensure that we are developing AGI in a way that benefits all of humanity. And most importantly, we need to remember that the future of AGI is not predetermined. It's up to us to shape it. It's up to us to decide whether AGI will be our partner in progress, or our competitor for dominance? Will we use this powerful technology to solve our biggest challenges and create a brighter future for all? Or will we let fear and greed guide our actions, leading us down a path of destruction? The choice, my friends, is ours to make. The future is now. Artificial general intelligence is no longer just science fiction. It could become reality within the next few decades. The key question is, will AGI work alongside humans? Or will it replace us? Will we find a way to coexist peacefully and productively? Or will we become obsolete like the Neanderthals of the digital age? It's a question that should both excite and terrify us in equal measure. The future of AI is in our hands. We have the power to shape it, to guide it, to ensure that it serves humanity's best interests. But it will require a collective effort, a willingness to confront difficult questions, and a commitment to ethical development and regulation. The future is unwritten, my friends, and the pen is in our hands. Let's make sure we write a story worth telling. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights into the world of AI.